Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. So let's start solving today's problem. So the today's POTD is about reverse level order traversal. Now let's see how to solve today's problem. So this is my input. We are asked here to find the reverse level order traversal, and this is what we are getting our output. So this is my tree. In this tree, my root node is this one. So this node is set to be at level 0. Similarly, these set of nodes are set to be at level 1. Similarly, these set of nodes are set to be at level 2. So in level order traversal, the nodes are visited level by level from the root to the bottom, and at each level nodes are traversed from left to right. That is, this node is traversed first, then this node. Left to right, this node is traversed first, then this node. So what will be the level order traversal of this tree? Level 0 is traversed first. So 10. This level is traversed the next. So what is coming? We need to traverse from left to right. So 20, 30. Next level is this, traverse this level from left to right. It comes to be 40 comes first, then 60. But here in the problem, we are asked to find the reverse level order traversal, which means we need to find the level order traversal from bottom to the root, which means this level should be traversed first, then this level, then this level. So let's do this. Let's do the reverse order traversal of this tree. This level is traversed first, so it becomes 40, 60. Next, this level is traversed first, so this becomes 20, 30. At last, my this level is traversed first, so here it is. Here we are getting our answer. Now let's see how to implement the logic behind this. To implement the logic, can I use Q? Let's use a Q. So insert this 10 into your Q. Inserted. Now move to the right. Do we have a node? Yes, we do have a node. That is 30. So push this 30 into your queue. Move to the left. Do we have a node in the left of 10? Yes, we do have. Push this node into your queue. It is 20. And pop this 10 from your queue. Push it into your answer. Now, is my queue empty? No. We do have a front node. That is 30. So let's check for the nodes of 30. Do we have a right node? No, we don't have. Do we have a left node? No, we don't have. So no need to insert any node. Now pop this 30 from your queue. Popped and insert it into your answer. Again, is my queue empty? No, we do have a front node. So push this. Now check for the nodes in the right side. We do have a node that is 60. Push this 60 into your queue. Do we have a node in the left of 20? Yes, we do have a node in the left of 20, that is 40. So push this 40 into your queue. Okay, so we are done with. Now pop this 20 from your queue and push it into your answer. What next? Check if the queue is empty or not. No, we do have a front node, that is 60. So check for the nodes of 60. Do we have a right node? No, we don't have. Do we have a left node? No, we don't have. So what next? We won't insert anything. Pop this 60 from your queue. Is my queue empty? No, it is not. We have a node 40. Check for the nodes. Do we have a right node? No, we don't have. Do we have a left node? No, we don't have. So no need to insert. Now pop this 40 from your queue and push it into your answer. So now my queue is empty. So this is what my level order traversal will be. Now is this somehow similar to this output? What if we do the reverse of this? It becomes 40, 60, 20, 20, 30 and 10. So this is what we are getting our answer as. If we reverse this particular array, we are getting our answer. Now you may have a question. Why we were traversing this right node first and then the left node? Although I have said earlier that we need to traverse the nodes from left to right. Why? Because we need to find out the reverse level order traversal here. We were earlier finding out the simple level order traversal, but here we are asked to find the reverse level order traversal. So if we do in this way, then we will get this as our vector answer, and reversing this will give you your output. So this is what the output will be. This is what our reverse order traversal will be. Now let's implement the code. Let's implement the code. First create our vector answer. Now we will check if my root equals to null. If yes, we will simply return our answer. Now we were creating a node, we were creating a queue. So create a queue and push your first node into your queue and check until and unless your queue is empty, you will check for the nodes and push it into your answer vector. So check. So you were inserting, you were checking for the conditions here, then you were popping it out and inserting it into your vector answer. So here also I am doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing here. Now I will check if there's a left node. If I do have, then push it into your queue. If there's a right node, if I do have a right node, then push it into your queue. At last, we were reversing our answer. So reverse our answer. And return your answer. Now let's compile and run. Okay, so we were traversing our right node first. We are doing here reverse level order traversal. So we were traversing right node first, then the left node. So here also we are doing the same thing. Now we are getting correct answer. Let's submit. Okay, so the problem has been solved successfully. Do subscribe the channel to get more such coins popping up on your screen. I will be maintaining this streak from now on. So if you want to do the same and conquer DSA with me, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like and share this with your friends. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys again tomorrow.